Welcome back once again to my channel. Please always remember to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so as to always notify you whenever I drop a new video. And also remember to hit the follow me button. Today's video is what I title Things to Do After Unprotected Sex. See, in the heat of the moment, practicing safer sex habits might not be the first thing on your mind. Here are some things to do after having unprotected sex. Number one thing you should do after having your unprotected sex is urinate after sex. Urinate immediately after sex. See, sex can increase your risk of developing a urinary tract infection, UTI. This is because the bacteria naturally found in skin can enter your urethra. Your urethra means where your pee comes out from. It can enter your urethra during sex. So peeing shortly after sex can help flush these types of bacteria out of your system. Keep in mind that are more likely to develop a UTI infection. So what are the common symptoms of a UTI infection? Common symptoms of a UTI include pain or burning during while urinating, frequent urination, feeling the need to urinate even when your bladder is empty, bloody urine, pressure or cramping along the groin or lower abdomen. So in case you experience any of these symptoms, make an appointment with medical services or another healthcare provider to get treated with antibiotics. Most UTIs begin to clear up within a few days of starting treatment. That's one thing I need you to know. Once you start your treatment, it begins to clear off. Another thing you should do after having unprotected sex is get tested for sexually transmitted infections that we all know as STI. Sexually transmitted infection, also known as STI, are infection that pass from one person to another through sexual activities, including oral sex, vaginal sex, anal sex, genital contact, or sexual fluids like semen. These types of infection can be caused by bacteria, viruses, or parasites. It's a good idea for you and your partner to get tested 2 weeks after having unprotected sex, especially if you are not in an exclusive relationship. If you are concerned that you may have been exposed to an STI, it's important to remember that it can take time before it becomes active in your body. So, testing too soon can cause you to get inaccurate results. If you know your partner has tested positive for gonorrhea or chlamydia, it should be treated for exposure right away. So, my dear, in general, it's best to follow these guidelines for testing. Number one guideline for testing HIV. HIV, get tested after 23 to 90 days. Get tested after 23 to 90 days, that is for HIV. Number two, chlamydia. You get tested after 5 days to 2 weeks. 5 days to 2 weeks, that is for chlamydia. Another one is gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Get tested after 5 days to 2 weeks as well. Another one is syphilis. Get tested after 2 to 3 weeks. So if you are now experiencing any symptoms such as itching, burning, or pain, get tested right away. Medical service provides STI screening appointment and drop-in testing options. I need you to note something. The most common symptom of an STI is no symptoms at all. Is no symptoms at all. So getting tested, even if you don't have symptoms, can help protect you from developing complications and protect your future partners from infection. Number three thing you should do immediately having an unprotected sex. Take a pregnancy test if needed. Take a pregnancy test if needed. If you're concerned about an unplanned pregnancy after unprotected sex, just that it is best to wait about 3 weeks before taking a pregnancy test. This will give your body enough time to develop the hormone that pregnancy tests rely on. You can schedule an appointment to do a pregnancy test at medical services, or you can purchase a pregnancy test strip at any pharmacy or supermarket. Finding out you are pregnant when you didn't expect it can be a stressful experience. Deciding what you want to do about an unplanned pregnancy is a deeply personal experience, and everyone's situation is different. So, talking with your partner, a trusted friend or family member, a healthcare provider, or a counselor can help you better understand your options and figure out what to do. I am always here to provide accurate, non judgmental information about your options and answer your questions. I also have mental health specialists on hand to support you throughout the decisions and appointment processes. Number four, what you should do after having unprotected sex. Prepare for next time. Prepare for next time. So while many of us have intentions to practice safer sex, it can be hard to do in the moment, especially if you don't feel prepared. So here are some things you can do to feel more prepared and protected in the future. I need you to explore what we call our barrier method. Barrier method. Using barrier method during sex and foreplay can help protect you and your partner against STI. Barrier options include things like external condoms, internal condoms, and dental dams. Dental dams are used for oral sex. So when using barriers, make sure they are not expired or damaged. Using a personal lubricant can decrease friction during sex, which can help improve overall pleasure and reduce the risk of tearing sensitive tissues, which can aid transmissions of STI. I need you to explore birth control options as needed. If you're concerned about an unplanned pregnancy, consider taking some time to explore birth control options. Medical services available for birth control consultations to walk you through short and long term options, potential side effects, and applications. So, my people, try and be very, very careful. These are the things you should do immediately having unprotected sex. Always plan for next time, be prepared for next time. Urinate immediately after sex. These are the things you should do after having unprotected sex. I'll see you in my next video. Please always subscribe, like, share, comment. I love you all. I'll see you in my next video.